Hello everybody, it's Dan with Feldmann Imports Mercedes-Benz, and we're back with another vehicle walk-around tour. Gonna show you today the 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE 580 4MATIC. So it comes in a black exterior, we've got a black leather interior, and in today's video is going to do kind of a brief overview, showcase some of the interior and exterior features. And then if you're interested in learning more about the vehicle, if you have any questions, or you want to set up a test drive, you can always reach us on our website, feldmanimports.com. So we honestly don't see a lot of GLE 580s. Definitely kind of a unique model. V8 engine, tons of features, both safety, entertainment, and comfort. Blind spot assist there. I'll take a look at our inside here next. So black leather seats. We've got a sunroof stretching from the front to the rear. Got this nice dark wood grain accent trim. You'll see that on the doors as well as the dash. We've got the premium Burmester upgraded speaker package throughout the vehicle. I believe it's 13 speakers in total. We've got our power memory seats, both driver and passenger. We've got heated seats throughout the vehicle, and then ventilated seats as well for driver and passenger. I've got our door and window controls. Got a button here to open the trunk. I've got a parking brake, lights and whatnot. We do have a heated steering wheel. Definitely a big fan of that. You just flip the switch and that turns that on. And let's go ahead and hop inside. All right, mileage currently at 59,714. Do have a push button ignition. Oh yeah, you can hear that V8 engine. Love it. All right, so we'll start off showing you how the steering wheel works here with the various controls. Starting on this right side here, we've got a home button, a touchpad, and a back button. And this actually controls your main driver display. So I just hit the home button here, which brought up all the various applications. And then you've got this touchpad that you can use to swipe between the different options and then push in to select. So we do have massaging seats in this vehicle. Definitely a super fun, luxurious feature that you don't see in all of our Mercedes-Benz models, but man, sure am a big fan. I said the magic word, so it activated there. It's funny. So massage, all kinds of different seat comfort settings, fully customizable there. We've got our ambient lighting throughout the vehicle. That's all fully customizable as well. So you see I'm just using the touchscreen itself to make the various changes here. But once again, you also have your steering wheel controls here. Push down to select. Pretty cool. Third way to control your display, just kind of while we're talking about the display a little bit, is you've got a touchpad here in your center console. So same as how the touchpad works, swipe up, swipe down, press down to select, and whatnot. All right, back to our steering wheel. So below the display controls there, you've got your volume controls as well as Bluetooth and cell phone functionality. Behind that you'll see paddle shifters here on either side. And then we have our main shifter here. So you'll flip up, which activates reverse, as well as your backup camera. Tons of different camera options here. Got different back views, you've got side views, you've got the overhead view, which is super helpful for parking. Got two different front views, as well as parking assist, which is another really cool feature. Okay, so then you flip down to activate drive, and then push in to park. So moving over to the left side of the steering wheel, we've got very similar controls with a home, a touchpad, and a back button. And this controls your main driver interface here. So that's all fully customizable, just kind of helps keep your eye a little closer to the road. So you can get navigation going. If you had a cell phone connected, you could make phone calls and whatnot. Can switch between different radio stations. All kinds of stuff. Customize the look. pretty cool. Okay, below that you've got your cruise control settings here. And then back behind that, we've got our wiper and turn signal controls there. Okay, so let's go back to our display. Showed you, ambient lighting a little bit there. Showed you the backup camera. Here's your radio. You've got navigation built in, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Once again, you can connect a Bluetooth device. Tons and tons of vehicle settings that you can customize. This is definitely something we'd want to walk you through in person, just because there is so much to cover. Perfect. Okay, so below our display, we've got our physical climate control buttons here. So you can flip up for increasing your temperature, flip down to decrease the temperature, all kinds of different settings there that are fairly self-explanatory. You can also press this menu button, which activates the menu up here on your main display, which once again you can control using the touchscreen, using your steering wheel controls, or using your touchpad here in the center console. So below our climate controls, we've got a wireless charging pad, some USB connections, power adapter. You've got cup holders here, which are cooling or heated cup holders. Definitely a very, very fun and useful feature. We've got our dynamic select switch here, which you just flip that up or down, which changes the different performance modes here: off-road, eco, comfort, sport, or an individual setting that you can customize yourself. You've got a button for your parking assist, vehicle settings, just kind of some quick access buttons here for navigation, radio, and whatnot. And also, with this vehicle, you can control the chassis height, so you can lower or raise the chassis, which is super cool if you happen to be going over a lot of speed bumps, or you're off-roading or whatnot, or if you just want a higher or lower chassis for whatever reason. That's definitely a possibility. So then last but not least, we do have our sunroof controls. A little tricky to see up there, but there's a switch. You just flip it back to open your sunshade or sunroof, and then flip it forwards to do the opposite. Alright, so now we're going to look at our rear seats. So once again, we've got heated seats throughout the vehicle. You've got the 13 Burmester surround sound speakers. We've got our black leather seats. So again, that huge sunroof stretching from the front to the second row seats here. Some USB connections down there, and we'll do one more kind of quick peek back up front. Okay, then also we've got a button here on either side. You can just press that in, and it'll move your second row seats forward, as well as that driver's seat. You saw that kind of scooted ahead a little bit, just to make a little extra room, so you can easily get back to your third row. But you can see we've got, this one on the right here is down currently, just to help store some of those extra all-weather mats for you there, and then our other third row seat upright for you. So then just to do the opposite, you'd press and hold, and then it will automatically move back into place. And coming around to the rear, we've got our GLE 580 Mercedes-Benz and 4MATIC badging. We've got a rear windshield wiper there, power opening and closing trunk, and lots of storage space, of course. And obviously you can flip down your third row seats. There's also a button over here. Right, there we go. And you can flip that to automatically lower the second row seats. So you can do that, from back here, as well as directly on the seat itself. You can see up there on the top right, and then on the top left, which we just showed you there. There we go. There's also another button here, so you can raise and lower. That's that third one on the right there. You can raise and lower the chassis from back here as well, which is just super helpful if you wanted to lower it. You got a bunch of things to put in storage back here. Just makes it a little easier for you, so you're not lifting it quite as high. And then push button to close your trunk. So, once again, this is the 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE 580 4MATIC. Tons of features, definitely a very luxurious, comfortable, and very practical truck, SUV here as well. So, once again, if you're interested in learning more, you have any questions, or you want to set up a test drive, we'd love to chat with you. Just reach out to us on our website, feldmanimports.com.